So I'll start with you. It's 81 degrees outside and the sun is beating down on you. Has playing in Florida helped you with these hot conditions?
Yes and no, because California is like a different heat. It's like a burny heat, so I feel like I'm just getting burnt, and I'm not getting I'm getting tired, but I'm just like getting drained. Whereas in Florida, you just sweat so much. Whereas here, I'm not sweating as bad. Still sweating, but it's a different kind of heat. But it definitely helps, but it's different at the same time.
And before the interview, you mentioned that the ball was like a marshmallow. How did that affect your game?
Yeah, I mean, well, the Johnsons like to speed up the ball and, play fast pace, but we also like it when the ball's a little hard too. So I feel like for both teams, it kind of hurt us and our points and what we wanted to do, so there was more dinking than usual, I think. But I don't like it when the ball is super soft. I don't know, it's just like anytime I think I can put it away, it's like they get it back. It's like, okay, here we go. And some players like really depend on their defense, so when you play them with this kind of ball, it's pretty difficult and you have to pick your spots, but I felt like we did that this match.
And Ben, speaking of the speed ups, is there a specific strategy you use for J-dubs, flicks, and speed ups?
Yeah, I mean, it's just all pattern recognition. In certain scenarios, there's going to be certain spots that you're more tending to cover. Your paddle, might be centered, but in your mind, you're kind of expecting those spots. And whenever you're more ready for certain patterns, it's much easier to counter. So I think I did a decent job of that this match. He's got a lot of pace on the ball, but if you're in the right spot at the right time, then it makes it a lot easier.
So in Game 3, the Johnsons almost pushed a Game 4. What was discussed to make sure that didn't happen?
In Game 3, I think we were up big, and we kind of I started doing some stupid lobs and speed ups and stuff, so I just had to kind of remember to stick to the game plan. I wasn't ever really worried in that third game. I felt like, if we just stuck to the game plan, we kind of had it down. But they did make a big comeback, and the crowd was really cheering for them, so that definitely helped them in their energy a lot. But if me and Ben just, stick to our game plan, I don't think they would have come back, but you never know.
And Ben, Georgia hit the same spot on your left side 3 times in Game 3. Did you think she was going to continue to hit that spot?
Yeah, well, I think we attacked into her backhand from either the middle or the cross angle, which it kind of invites if you counter it well down your line. There's really not much to do there. So it's not so much an attack down the line that you need to be aware of, but more just don't attack in the wrong spot at the wrong time from the wrong angle.
And this question is opened up to both of you. Let's say the next Ben Johns and Annalie Waters are watching this tournament. How would you motivate them to put in the hard work now for the potential success of later in life?
Do we want to motivate them is the question. No, I'm kidding. I would just say play with people who are better than you and have fun. If you're really young, you don't have to, train super hard right now. Just kind of enjoy it. Play with some good players and just have fun with it. That's what I did. I don't know, Ben might be more of a training kind of person, but I think you still have fun.
I'd echo what you said, and if you get to a point where you want to take it very seriously, then yeah, you can train, but I wouldn't train before you know that, because that can kind of burn you out. It happens a lot in tennis with a lot of people, so have fun first, and then if you want to do it and you're going to enjoy training, then go ahead and do that.
Thank you guys.